What makes someone irresistibly attractive? It's not just about looks. Science has uncovered hidden traits that magnetically draw others in, and they're not what you might expect. These aren't your typical confidence boosters or fashion tips. Instead, we're explaining the surprising, scientifically proven characteristics that make people utterly captivating. These 10 secret traits may change how you understand attraction. Before we show these secret traits, let's clear up some concepts up. Dr. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist at Rutgers University, explains that attraction is a complex interplay of brain chemistry, evolutionary biology, and social factors. What we find attractive is deeply rooted in our evolutionary past, but it's also shaped by our current social environment, she notes. Recent studies have shown that attraction goes far beyond physical appearance. A 2019 study published in the journal Psychological Science found that personality traits can significantly influence perceived attractiveness, sometimes even more than physical features. With this foundation, let's go into the first secret trait of highly attractive people. 1. They master the art of conversational unpredictability. Forget about smooth talk. Highly attractive people have a secret weapon in conversations: unpredictability. Dr. Timothy Levine, a professor of communication studies at the University of Alabama, found that people who occasionally break expected conversational patterns are perceived as more attractive. His study, published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, revealed that individuals who introduced unexpected topics or made surprising but appropriate comments were rated as more appealing than those who stuck to predictable conversational scripts. This doesn't mean being random or bizarre. It's about occasionally zigging when others expect you to zag. For example, when asked, "How are you?" instead of the usual, "Fine, thanks," you might say, "I'm as excited as a kid on Christmas morning because I just discovered the best coffee shop in town." 2. They harness the power of microexpressions. Highly attractive people often have a secret superpower. They're masters of microexpressions. These fleeting facial expressions last for a fraction of a second, but convey genuine emotion. Dr. Paul Ekman, a pioneering psychologist in the study of emotions and facial expressions, found that people who display and recognize microexpressions are often perceived as more attractive and trustworthy. A study published in the journal Emotion showed that individuals who exhibited genuine microexpressions of joy, characterized by activation of both the zygomatic major muscle, which raises the corners of the mouth, and the orbicularis oculi muscle, which crinkles the eyes, were consistently rated as more attractive than those who showed only polite smiles. The key is authenticity. These aren't expressions you can fake. Highly attractive people cultivate genuine positive emotions and allow them to shine through, creating a magnetic effect on those around them. 3. They employ strategic vulnerability. Contrary to popular belief, it's not constant strength that makes someone attractive. It's strategic vulnerability. Dr. Brené Brown, a research professor at the University of Houston, has found that controlled vulnerability can significantly increase attractiveness. In her research, published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, Brown discovered that individuals who shared appropriate personal stories and admitted to weaknesses in certain contexts were perceived as more attractive and relatable than those who maintained a constant facade of perfection. This doesn't mean oversharing or being emotionally unstable. It's about knowing when and how to lower your guard, showing that you're human and relatable. For instance, admitting to being nervous before a big presentation or sharing a personal story of overcoming a relevant challenge can make you more appealing to others. 4. They utilize the attraction of absence. Highly attractive people understand a counterintuitive truth. Sometimes not being there makes you more attractive. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about creating a healthy sense of mystery and independence. Dr. Robert Cialdini, a psychologist and expert on influence, explains this phenomenon through the scarcity principle. In his research, he found that people are more attracted to those who maintain a degree of autonomy and aren't always available. A study in the European Journal of Personality revealed that individuals who maintained some level of independence in relationships were often perceived as more attractive than those who were constantly available. This creates a fascinating paradox, where being slightly out of reach actually draws people closer. This trait manifests in various ways. It might be having personal hobbies and interests outside of relationships, not always being the first to respond to messages, or maintaining a rich social life beyond any single connection. 5. They cultivate attractive scent memories. Scent plays a powerful role in attraction, but highly attractive people take this a step further. They create unique scent memories. Dr. Rachel Hertz, an expert on the psychology of smell, has found that novel scents associated with positive experiences can significantly increase attractiveness. In her research, published in the International Journal of Neuroscience, Hertz discovered that people who wore unique, pleasant scents during positive interactions were later rated as more attractive, even when the scent wasn't present. This isn't just about wearing expensive perfume, it's about creating positive associations through scent. For example, wearing a unique essential oil blend during enjoyable social interactions, or having a signature scent that's subtly different from common fragrances. 6. They master the art of playful touch. Touch is a powerful communicator, and highly attractive people know how to use it effectively. Dr. Alberto Gallus, a neuroscientist studying the effects of touch, has found that appropriate, playful touching can significantly increase attraction. His research, published in the journal Neuropsychologia, showed that brief, non-invasive touches, like a light touch on the arm during conversation, increased feelings of closeness and attraction. However, the key word here is playful. Highly attractive people use touch in a way that's light, appropriate, and often playful. It might be a brief high five after a shared joke, or a gentle touch on the shoulder when making a point. The touch is never lingering or invasive, but rather quick and cheerful. 7. They harness the power of vocal variety. The secret to being vocally attractive isn't about having a deep voice or a sexy accent. It's about vocal variety. Dr. Molly Babel, a linguistics professor at the University of British Columbia, found that people with a dynamic vocal range were consistently rated as more attractive. In her study, published in the journal PLOS1, Babel discovered that voices with varied pitch, tone, and rhythm were perceived as more appealing than monotonous voices, regardless of the speaker's natural pitch. Highly attractive people instinctively modulate their voices. They emphasize important words, vary their speaking speed, and use strategic pauses. This vocal dynamism keeps listeners engaged and creates a subtle, magnetic pull. Practicing this might involve consciously varying your tone when telling a story, or using pauses for emphasis in conversations. The goal is to create a voice that's engaging to listen to, drawing others in effortlessly. 8. They exhibit confident body expansiveness. Highly attractive people often take up space, but not in an aggressive way. Dr. Amy Cuddy, a social psychologist at Harvard Business School, calls this body expansiveness. Her research, published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, found that open, expansive postures increased attractiveness and feelings of power. This isn't about man-spreading or invading others' space. It's about adopting open postures that convey confidence. For example, standing with your feet shoulder-width apart, keeping your arms uncrossed, or sitting with your arms resting on chair arms rather than tucked in your lap. These expansive postures not only make you appear more attractive to others, but they also increase your own feelings of confidence, creating a positive feedback loop of attractiveness. 9. They demonstrate selective social proof. Highly attractive people understand the power of selective social proof. Dr. Robert Cialdini, in his research on influence, found that people are more attracted to those who are well regarded by others, but with a twist. His studies, published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, revealed that individuals who were selectively popular, liked by some, but not universally adored, were often seen as more attractive than those who were liked by everyone. This creates an intriguing balance. Highly attractive people have strong, positive relationships, but they're not people pleasers. They might be deeply appreciated in their close circle, but maintain a bit of mystery or even playful rivalry with others. This selective social proof creates an aura of desirability without seeming desperate for approval, significantly boosting perceived attractiveness. 10. They use the mirroring mismatch technique. The final secret trait combines two powerful psychological principles, mirroring and pattern interruption. Dr. Nicholas Guéguen, a professor of social behavior, found that subtle mirroring of another's body language increases likability. However, highly attractive people take this a step further. In his study, published in Social Influence, Geoghegan discovered that individuals who mirrored others' behavior for a while, then subtly broke the pattern, were rated as more attractive than those who either didn't mirror at all or who mirrored consistently. This mirroring mismatch creates a sense of similarity and comfort through mirroring, then sparks interest with the unexpected break in pattern. For example, matching someone's speaking pace for a while, then suddenly slowing down or speeding up. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.